All right, shalom, shalom. First off and foremost, as always, I want to say, call Halayim La, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honor being to the elder apostles of Great Millstone that do rule and teach well. And of course, as always, I want to say, shalom to you, Ankim out there that's pushing his truth through the spirit, through the power, and through the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Okay, so this lesson is going to be titled The Muscle Memory of the Masses. Okay, and really, going in about, how they're just really, in the gross darkness, because a lot of, these Babylonians, they can't look past Babylon, and all they know is, the pagan holidays, Super Bowls, 9 to 5, clock in, clock out. All right, that's the muscle memory of the masses, and that's all they're about. Okay, they don't perceive that we're living in the last days of the last days. Okay, so that's why people, that's why they're so hell bent on, um, how can I word it? They're so hell bent on just, well, I'll put you like this: they don't want to, face reality. Okay, because ultimately prophecy is reality. That's what it is. And a lot of people, all right, they don't know, the evils, the perilous times that, hey, that's approaching. Okay, but little do they know that, hey man, prophecy is unraveling right, in our faces in your lifetime. Okay, but yet, their muscle memory of what's, goes on in Babylon, the bread and circus, they're caught up in that gross darkness. Okay, so real quickly, all right, let's get this quick precept. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 60 and verse 2. And it says, "For behold, their darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people." Right? Right, man. So and that gross darkness represents the ignorance of these people. How they're just oblivious to what's going on. Okay? The valley, because we're living in the valley of the shadow of death. This place is just dark out here, man. All right, spiritually, this place is through. Okay, but yeah, people, they don't want to face reality, and they want to, just keep going on, with the played out lifestyle that Babylon upholds. Okay, which I stated earlier, clocking in, clocking out, and which, we know that we have to, do these things as far as like going to work, clocking in, clocking out. I'm not saying, don't go to work now like that, because we got to be wise. We got to use the word, but don't abuse it. Of course, I know that. Okay, but what I'm saying is, the people that's not in the truth, the people that's, just, they just want to get along with the get along, and they want to see Babylon, continue to prolong, okay, and continue to, stand. But according to the scriptures, this place is, this place is, foretold to be overthrown according to the Holy Bible. Okay, so while they're, stuck in gross darkness, we're, preparing to, preparing ourselves spiritually, physically, mentally, all that, to go into, these last days that we're living in, because Yahushua is coming back. That's why, we are trimming our lamps, being more disciplined in the spirit, controlling our flesh more. All right, things of that nature, man. While these people out here, they just gorge themselves with all kinds of BS, people just, hey man, they're oblivious. Okay, that's why this lesson is titled "The Muscle Memory of the Masses." Okay, and real quickly, let's look at that definition of muscle memory. All right. Now, the meaning of muscle memory in Google, it says the ability to reproduce a particular movement without conscious thought, acquired as a result of frequent repetition of that movement. Okay. And hey, just like us, because we have muscle memory. Okay. As far as, doing the work of the Lord, preaching. Okay. Hey, man, it's not a day goes by that I don't think about this word, the scriptures, the Lord. It's not a day or night that I go by without thinking about, Yahweh Shema Shai. That's why it says in the book of Sirach, that in 39 and verse 1, I believe, it says that, actually, let's just grab it real quick, just for edification, okay? Because you have to be endowed, you have to submerge yourself in His truth, okay? That's why the scriptures say, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. We're taking advantage of this grace period, okay? While people out here, they slack off and lollygag, not knowing that we're in the last days, man, literally, okay? There's only a few prophecies that has to be fulfilled, and then we're delivered, okay? And I can name them for you. I can list them off, okay? The MOTB, that's one. That's a major one, all right? Because before World War III happens, that CHIP got to come. After that, you have Jacob's Trouble, World War III. The return of Yahweh Shai, okay? And ultimately, this place being destroyed, man, by thermonuclear arrows, okay? As the scriptures say. But real quickly, what did I call for? Oh, yeah, Sirach 39 and verse 1, and it says, but he that giveth his mind to the law but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies, right? So we are constantly occupying this word, man. All right. And that's why it says right here in the first part of the verse, it says, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, right? So we are constantly meditating, on spiritual things, the gospel, the kingdom, constantly thinking about, deliverance, constantly thinking about getting out of here. That's why it says, we see things that can't be seen. All right. We see things that are eternal, but the things that we do see are temporal. Case in point, this lesson. These people here, all they see is the next Halloween candy. All right. All they see is the next Thanksgiving turkey, the next Christmas tree. All right. The next, ball drop for New Year's. But little do they know that this place is about to go. All right. Because as the scriptures say, the last day shall come that there shall be perilous times. All right. Times are getting very dangerous, man. Very, very, very perilous. All right. That's why, we're being moved, by fear. All right. We're being moved by fear and faith, while people out here are being moved by food and festivities. Okay. So I got that in Isaiah, got that in Sirach. So let's get this real quickly in 2 Corinthians 4 and verse 16. Actually, no, that's the wrong one. It's not what I wanted. Actually, yeah, let's get it. I did quote it, so let's get it. All right. So 2 Corinthians 4, and I'll start at verse 16. And it says, for which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. Right? The spiritual man is renewed day by day. Okay. Our flesh this flesh is weak. It's going to get weaker, but our spirit continues to grow and get stronger because we become new creatures in Yahweh Shai. You see? And it says, verse 17, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, right? Because we're going to be delivered soon. It says that 1,000 years to the Lord is one day, and we've been in Babylon for over what's that, 500 years? So that's half a day. So we're, this captivity, is a lot of affliction. This is the last captivity. So all we got to do is keep faith in the Lord, hold fast, that we have, that no man take our crown, and just keep stay locked in. Like the elder Aryamalam said, the elder apostle, he said, his recent lesson, he was like, the title was stay locked in or get locked out. All right. And you want to stay locked in, man. Verse 17, it says, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. Right. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, right? But the things which are not seen are eternal. Going in with what I stated earlier, okay? The things that are not seen is the kingdom, us, us and our new bodies that's waiting for us in the heavens, not made with hands, okay? So we're waiting on eternal glory while people out here are waiting on the next Super Bowl, the next NBA championship, okay? The next whatever, okay? The next, anything that their memory, just, has them recall because that's the way of Babylon. All right. So let's scroll up and get this. This is my initial precept that I meant to get earlier. All right. 2 Corinthians 4, same chapter, and verse 3. And it says, but if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, right, man? Because the gospel is out here, day in and day out, night in and night out, constantly pushed, okay, throughout the whole globe. All right, it's out here. All right, the Lord's not hiding it, but that's why He says, but if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, right? People out here, they're lost because they're lost in the sauce out here. They're lost in the sauce of Babylon, Like I said earlier, they want to keep, the will going. They can't see past this place. All right. So they're lost because all they see is Babylon. All they breathe and know is Babylon. All right. All they think about is Babylon. That's that muscle memory. Okay. They just do it without thinking. Oh, Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's. They just do it. All right. And it says, verse 4, in whom the God of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not. Right. So, Esau, at this moment in time, this present moment, the Lord gave him power to be God of this earth. The God of this, this world. All right. The Lord gave, the earth inside, into the hand of the wicked. And being that he's the wicked, he controls everything. All right. The narrative, the media, everything. What you see, what you wear, what you think about. That's why he's the God of this world. That's why he's blinded you by these distractions. Okay. But that's why Yahweh Shai said, blessed are your eyes for they see and your ears for they hear. All right. It's mercy that the Lord woke us up. You see, because if not, we'll be out here like these people out here, man. That's why it's truly mercy that we have the inside scoop of what's to come. Because I'd rather be, fighting for my salvation and going through the furnace of adversity, this baptism, rather than going through that nuclear furnace. Because I want to be delivered. All right, I don't want to go through that nuclear furnace. I want to go through that furnace of adversity. Okay, this baptism. People out here, man, they want to, enjoy the pleasures of this world, but not knowing that this world is going to be blown to smithereens, And it says, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them. That's the point right there. But yeah, man, these people, hey, they're going to get caught off guard, caught completely off guard. Okay. Real quick, I'm going to get this quick precept just to close it off. This is Sirach 5 and verse 7. And it says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and put not off from day to day. Right. That's why we constantly do the work. We constantly watch videos, study, be charitable towards one another. Like I said earlier, we are constantly, meditating on the prophecies, keeping watch. All right. And it says, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed, and perish in the day of vengeance. Right? People out here, they think they're safe because they're in Babylon, because they have a security, on their house, a security system, because they have this or that. All right. But soon, judgment is going to come at your front door. All right. The scriptures say, that we got to put our trust in the Lord. And people, they put their trust in, a gun. Okay. They put their trust in, the system of Babylon, this image. All right. But guess what? The image you see right now is going to be interrupted. Okay. By a prophecy. All right. It's going to be all chaos out here, man. All right. A lot of people out here are going to perish in a day of vengeance. The Lord's going to catch a lot of people off guard, man, by prophecy. Prophecy is going to blindside a lot of people. All right. But that's why this lesson is titled, the muscle memory of the masses, because they don't know prophecy is about to unravel. Prophecy is happening right now. Okay. Out there in the Middle East, man. Prophecy is unraveling. You see? And these are the events, the prophetic events that we have preached about and that we have hastened for, because these are the signs that Yahushua told us about before he returns again, his second coming. All right. And we hasten in the return of Yahushua Mashiach, man. People out here, they hasten, the return of New Year's and a damn ball dropping. You see? Hey, but soon people are going to realize that prophets of the Lord were among them. Okay. So with that being said, I just want to say, call Lam La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Hakwadash, double honors being to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. And Lord's road, that this lesson was edifying to the Lord's sheep. All right. And once again, shalom to the brothers out there that's pushing his word. All right. With all faith, sincerity, and truth. All right. And the big ups to the hopeful elect, the 144,000. Shalom.